Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. And we're James with Games. Back for episode 25 of our Ultima 5 Warriors of Destiny Let's Play. We have been making some serious headway in recent episodes. And if all goes according to plan, famous last words, we're going to keep that trend going today. So let me just launch up British. Glad to have you on board. I'm going to fire up the old DOS box. Get us up on screen there. And we are ready to go. So, exciting news for a given value of exciting. I discovered I don't need to go back to Lord Kenneth or Sir Kenneth or whatever, because I did write down the key combination to play stones on the harpsichord. On top of that, while reviewing Ye Old Book of Magic, or the Book of Lore in general, yesterday, I discovered that the magical unlock spell is just is a fifth circle spell. So the dwindling supply of skull keys is less of a concern than I might have originally, thought it was. So let's do this. Let's bust in. Let's play the Iolo Fitzowen classic. Let me turn this music down a little. That seems better. The Iolo Fitzowen classic. What's it called? Stones. Now, you know, this really does seem like another one of those things where Iolo could really, like... I came here because I heard that playing stones on a very special instrument might cause something to happen. And then when I tried to drill down with that person on why, or what a special instrument might be, what makes an instrument special, they said, one fit for a king. And lo and behold, Lord British, Richard Garriott stand-in, does indeed have a harpsichord right here in his room. So we're just going to see what happens. Turns out I had everything about playing the harpsichord right yesterday except which key is middle C or whatever you want to say. I was starting from a 3 when I should have started from a 7. So let's try this. 7, 8, 9. Whoops. Wasn't at the... Okay, let's try this again. Ah. It's the numlock or something going on here. Ever since I brought that numpad, the detachable numpad back from the office, it's been nothing but chaos on my work computer here, as far as number keys go. 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 3. Well, lo and behold, that seems less magical than mechanical, but I'll take it, because I'm fascinated to know. A sandalwood box. Nothing of note. Can't open it. It's not locked. Alright. Well, there's a special box. So that's a step. But what can we do with said special box? Let me look at our spellbook here. I mean, magic unlock is a thing, but I'm skeptical that it's going to work on a box that doesn't have a lock. So what could it be? What could it be? Don't know. I don't know enough about what's going on here to really want to dig down. So forget it. For now, we know that there's a sandalwood box. So it must smell really nice. Right there in a secret room in British Place. We know how to access it. Unless it's just saying, hey, man, come on, you already know this. Yeah, your instinct is correct there, British. Don't lead me. But you can always, just slap me across the face and be like, God damn, come on, man. You've already talked to the guy who shares this information. Oh, man, don't throw me off the edge. Ooh, waffle syrup, I don't know. Smash the box. There's not even really a smash button. Alright. How can I get out of here? Is there a way out the back? Yeah, I don't think I've heard anything about a box that can't be opened that has no lock. Slip past. See, this guard could do his job perfectly if he just stopped. Like, all he has to do is block that one tile wide entrance to the bridge to Lord British's chambers. If he could just stand still, he'd be doing a perfect job. It would be impenetrable. Who's this? A shifty-eyed man. What be thy name? Saduj? Saduj, eh? Well, this is a whole thing. What's your story, dude? Do I know anything about you? Saduj. Saduj is new to me. Let's put him down. Yeah. Yeah. Something about this name definitely does tell me that this guy I don't want to put a whole lot of trust in. He's just got that might betray you for 30 pieces of silver feel. Oh, it's true, Waffle Syrup. These are the concessions that games must make. Kind of like how, Bowser's made those lava pits in his castle. It's just, screen wide. Problem solved. You can have the princess. And all of the Toad retainers. But then the game wouldn't be fun for the players. Alright, so you're Saduj. What's your job? You're the gardener. Oh yeah. Garden? Really? Just inspecting the plants. What kind of plants are you inspecting up here on the roof? Yeah, I suppose, if you have an egress point off the top of the castle, just go nuts. Wreck shit. Fire that cannon. Do what you will. All right, Saduj, I'm so skeptical here, Saduj. Watering in the lake. Watering. What is the matter? Dost thou not believe me? Well, there's no plants up here. It's the middle of the night. So no, I'm a little skeptical. For that matter, what art thou doing here? I was trying to rob Lord British, but in a heroic way. I don't know how to type that into the text parser. Never thou mind, sir. Searching. I'm just looking around. No, harpsichord. I just came to play the harpsichord. Likely story. No, it's true. It's true. Art thou with the oppression? No. Neither am I. What's the oppression? Is that just like a weird way to refer to the dictatorship? Cannot help me with that. Okay. Neither. Blackthorn? You sure? No, not what it is, but it rests in a sandalwood box. I've short-circuited the conversation path. Which is great. Alright. Saduj, tell me more. What do you know about this sandalwood box? If destroyed, there shall be no chance for that scourge British to return. Waffle Syrup, you almost doomed Britannia there with your advice to smash the box, it seems. Might I join thee, that we might work together? No. You certainly mayest not. No, you're not joining me. You be off. Get out of here, Saduj. Yeah, I'm watching this guy. Because I did leave that sandalwood box exposed out there. Whatever. I don't feel like he's crafty enough to make his way past that guard who steps back and forth. It's true, Waffle Syrup. It's tough to know who to trust when you're dealing with a dictatorship situation. Who's against it? Who's for it? I mean, that guy was talking about the oppression, but he seems to think that the real oppression is Lord British, which absolutely not true. Now, there might be a gimmick of I should be like, letting that guy help out, pretending that I want to help him. This is my way out, right? Yeah. Okay. We're out of here. We know a little bit more about what's going on in Bridges Castle. There's a sandalwood box. It's important somehow. It's probably not the box that Saduj is looking to destroy so much as the contents of said box, but for now, who knows? Like, could we join with Saduj, get him in there, have him open the box, and then like stab him in the back heroically? You know what? Yes. Better do that. Saduj. If the item in the sandalwood box is destroyed, Lord British shall never return. And then I'm gonna note on walls at night. So I know how to meet Saduj again, and I know what he's on about. We're set. Okay. Now, we're all pretty roughed up. Fair enough. Because, how did I get us all messed up? Was it just climbing? Was I getting in fights? I just can't remember. It doesn't matter. Let's camp. Yeah, we'll set a watch. Shimino, you're not at full, but... I mean, you're above all of our full. So how about you hold down the fort for the night? Watch the moons drift on by. The sun rising. Love to see it. It's nice and bright. Everyone's back in the triple digits of Jaana. Cool. I don't really feel like going back into Covetous. I do feel like taking one more crack at Dungeon Deceit. So if I can get out on the other end, if I can get it on the other end, I have the hint to find the Shard of Falsehood. I know the Shadow Lord of Falsehood's name. We could kill a Shadow Lord today, unless I'm missing something. And I wouldn't rule that out. Okay. Although I'm sure British you remembered too, but I don't need your reminder because I remember where I docked my ship before walking to Britain. Wait, did I discover that I was out of arrows and quarrels? I sure did. So let's just let's pay a little visit to dear Gwenno. Alright. Folinia! Yeah, that's right. I can shake my fist at you and say your true name. You've been Rumpelstiltskin, buddy. Alright. Jaana, kill these spiders. Oh, we're golden. After a not terribly difficult fight. Why don't we... Well, you know what? Here's one thing we're going to do. We're going to march on up to you. It's nighttime when we get there, of course, so we'll camp. See if we can't get Jaana healed up some more. Julia, you stand watch. Lord British, just tossing this out here. It'd be great if you showed up and just healed us all to full. Ah well. Most of us doing quite well. Jaana doing okay. That's good enough for now. Jaana takes the fewest hits. It's still the early hours of the morning. We're waiting for the sun to rise. But we're going to circumvent the need for so much, what am I trying to say here? So much ammunition. It's time to take our next step towards being magic axed out. If I'm remembering correctly, where they actually sell magic axes. One magic axe, sir. I wilt take it. And that's all I want from you today. G'day, mate, he says. As though Australians were like Hawaiians, saying the same word for hello and goodbye. Phrase. Not word. Okay, so, just traditionally, Gwenno runs a bow shop. So we'll have her come out last from the club. Oh. Julia's got empty hands. Magic axe. Can you hold a shield with a magic axe? You can. Very nice. So Julia is decked out. On that note, is Iolo holding a shield? He is. Okay, so I did know that. Cool. Alright. Yeah, it's a rule. Gotta be friendly. According to foreign pop culture representations, we all have to speak with the accent of a particular geographic region of Ontario. We all say a boot and things like that, even though accents and regional dialects really don't cover a landmass as large and sparsely populated as Canada. My accent's all in saying coffee and milk. Things that I work against all the time ever since I went to grad school and realized I was white trash. Oh, hello, Mr. Troll. No, you know what? Julia, time for you to start catching on up. Get the feel for your magic axe. Oof. Well, for all my talk about Jaana taking hits, she did there. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Yeah, we'll kill some Edens. Let's do this as a team effort. Oh, right. Oh well. Gwenno, you're not in on the team effort yet because we've left you unarmed. I suppose we can give Gwenno a crossbow now and use the quarrel ammunition type as our main ammo because better range up until we're ready to just go all in on magic axes for the back lines. A real rough moment for the monsters as they two dudes charging towards them. All these giants are like, no problem here. Two normal-sized humans, and then just a wall of magical axes comes soaring on the horizon. Kind of spreading our efforts here. Doesn't matter. Ettins just aren't so tough anymore. Long ago, these were the enemies I sought out for like a tough fight that would give me good treasure. Now they're an easy fight that gives me probably okay treasure. Yeah, if the monsters of Britannia were smarter British, there'd be a lot more fleeing before they were in critical condition. 2 more gems! Alright, I take back what I said about okay treasure. Anything with a gem in it is great treasure. Quarrels! Very nice. An orange potion. Was orange one of the ones that I... Nope. Orange is one of the many question mark potions. Because someday I need to fire this up, get into a battle, and just spam all the potions to find out what they do. Anything in the egg and guts? Worms. Gross. Alright. Rats. I'm trying to do you a favor here. I'm not running from you. I'm being merciful. Oops. Through the woods there. Here we are. Okay, come on. Gwenno, don't... Gwyneth, I mean. Yeah, Gwyneth's off for the day. What time is it? It's gonna be somewhere... It's gonna be like 4. 5:28. Okay, fine. Fine. 9 to 5. I can appreciate that. I spent the whole pandemic training myself to work 9 to 5, and now I'm back to... Yeah, British, that's a very, very sound point. I should be traveling by carpet, not just because it's faster, but because it's probably much more comfortable for the actual party members. I don't think these like cross-continent hikes, day-long hikes in full armor, not ergonomically optimized. take out the skeleton first. I hear myself getting a text message. I should probably look at what it is, because this is one of those Sundays. I gotta cut this, probably gotta cut this stream a little short compared to normal, because folks are coming here. And, nope, that was just one of them. Here's one thing. I installed the TSN app, because I realized that I could use... That's another thing. Don't get poisoned in the swamp. Carpet does not have... you don't get to escape from the heat of the lava in the carpet, because it is a low riding carpet, so the lava's hot enough, just in and of itself, to singe you terribly. Yeah, folks coming over today to play a Gloomhaven spin-off, Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. So not the thing we play on Friday nights, which I don't know when we're going to play again, because Robert, our brute in the Gloomhaven stream, has become a father, which is exciting. But from what I understand, newborn babies apparently require lots of attention. So, yeah. I don't know, because personally, I only have experience raising cats, and cats are easy when they're young. And then they get expensive as hell as they grow older. I got a $1,000 procedure coming up for one of my cats in the next month or so. I just gotta call him. I gotta figure out a day that I can actually be there at the drop off and pickup times and then book it. It's you know, it's what you gotta do. She's 13. She's very robust. When she did go into the vet, leading to the recommendation of this procedure, I was like, "How old is she?" And when I said, "Oh yeah, she's 13," I was like, "Wow." I would have guessed she was like 7, so that's great. But if my 13-year-old cat is that robust, then yes, we have to do all the expensive preventative care we can, because we can't just be like, you know, she's almost at the end of her natural life. We just have to let her go. No, she's not. She's got years left in her, so we can't take any chances. Yeah, I also recall, probably as a child, requiring some attention. You know, some dedication from the parents there. But at the same time, my parents were both nurses. So there's also a fair bit of just, you know, you can't have any attention, kid, because one parent's at work and the other one's sleeping all day because they just work tonight. But Robert's not a nurse and neither is his partner, so they're going to have to focus. And, you know, what am I going to say? Robert, You can't skip Friday Night at Frosthaven or Friday Night at Forgotten Circles for a few weeks or a few months even. You have responsibilities here, buddy. Come on. So it is what it is. I want to say the name of his child, but I suspect that's something I gotta wait and make sure. You know, I know Rich doesn't mind saying Ethan's name on the streams. Suffice to say, this child is a really cool name. Gwenno. Gwenno needs a crossbow now. She's a crossbow woman. 99 quarrels. She got 99 quarrels. But a Fitz ain't one, eh? Fitzowen. That's her husband. Alright. Now, returning to the coast up here in the vicinity of Ye Olde Empath Abbey, where I believe I failed to get a good lead on the Shard of Hatred. Although I did get... That's where I got the lead about playing stones, magical happenings, sandalwood box. What if... Could that sandalwood box contain the Shard of Hatred? I mean, it could. It also could easily not. It could contain some other item. And that's fine. We will return to that later, because we have more concrete leads on the shards of falsehood. And the other bad one, cowardice. Alright, here we go. You know what? Not here we go. Let's take a look here. What are we at? Where are we? That tie is not going to last long. Julia is going to be pulling away. Jaana is rocketing towards. But what I actually came here to check on. Loads of reagents except garlic. Probably want to buy some garlic. I'm pretty sure Moonglow sells garlic. Yes, they do. Great. Let's go. Let's stop at Moonglow. En route to the Dungeon of Deceit. Which actually, except for the room that we might just not be able to clear yet, I think I will have the Avatar put on Lord British's crown. So at the very least, we have one person who cannot be possessed. But we can't. Getting to the room won't be a problem. Might not be able to make it through, but we'll get there quickly. We'll suss out the situation. We should be camping down for another night because dear Jaana needs it. Being very careful. I might be right near the moon gate outside Minok. Not positive that I am, but don't want to stumble into that and be left wandering the lands. Oh, never mind. I'm next to the Shrine of Justice. And then, you know, if Dungeon Deceit is just a bust and we can't do it, we're gonna go check out Dungeon Wrong, the latest one that I've learned the word of power for, but have not entered yet. Yeah, all the shrines look just like Stonehenge. There is obviously a lot of British influence, not just of literal British culture, but of the culture of the pre-British inhabitants of the Isle of Britain. Well, there's Covetous. So we're too far south. We got into the Cove. It's probably not called the Cove of Sacrifice, but that's going to be my temporary name for it. Here we go. Boom. Such jaunty sailing music. Alright, well. Yeah. Traveling the proper shipway by wind would probably be a more logical route to, Alright, fine. I'll kill a whole bunch of slimes. Terrible shot, Julia. Okay. Boom. Shimino doesn't mess around with slimes splitting. Hit him hard enough, they just burst. It's his style. I wonder how the experience point rewards for slimes work. Like, are they distributed on the basis of every time an individual slime is destroyed? Like, does it count if it splits? Probably not. At any rate, slimes are, even if, I assume that their experience point rewards are low, but you do kill so many of them in any given slime fight, and it's not very hard. They're not poisonous as you might expect them to be. They aren't strong. They don't really do anything except multiply. So they're a pest. Not like gargoyles multiply in the same fashion, but are horrible because they're actually powerful. I guess Jaana can move that way. Did not think I had the angle on that, and I was correct to believe as such. Killing slimes. Gotta love it. Alright, at least you can't hate it. Because you know that you're gaining some rewards here. It's not necessarily the most exciting part of the game, slugging on a bunch of slimes. But it's way better than being swarmed by wisps. Better than fighting a bunch of tiny enemies. I keep wanting the avatar to also have a magic axe. Avatar is not maximizing his experience points in this fight on account of just, constantly forgetting to attack. Slime interferes. Whoop. Missed. Ah, of course. And we're done here. Very good. Out of curiosity. Okay, yeah, that was actually... Jeez. Shamina went from like 1640 something to 1683. So, definitely a good effort or risk to reward ratio for fighting slimes. If not exactly, tactically thrilling. I dove back into... I gotta stop playing roguelikes. Just in my spare time because they eat up too much of my spare time. I've gotten much better in not letting gaming eat up my work time. But now I gotta build the skill of not letting gaming eat all my other time. So yeah, but I've been doing roguelikes and I went back to Into the Breach. So now there's, real deep little single screen tactical combat. I don't know that I would go as far as to say that Ultima 5 has tactical combat on that level. Although, certainly it's certainly fun. It's a fun little system here in Ultima 5. Much improved over the similar system in Ultima 4. And I'm interested to see where it goes in Ultima 6, which is definitely a radical, not a radical depart. I don't know. I haven't played it enough, and certainly haven't played it in years. But I know it's quite a bit different from this. Ooh, Hades. Yes, there's a couple of things I haven't finished in Hades. Like I haven't wrapped up the Hermes storyline because Hypnos. Hypnos' storyline is just you're entirely dependent on just after every run just hoping that it advances. Maybe I did finally figure out yeah, wait, I did. It's a really stupid thing to do Hypnos' story. It's the only time that decorations in Hades' palace or whatever matter. You gotta set up a certain decoration and then it fixes Hypnos' job. I don't know. It's stupid. So I've done that one. So I don't know. There's a couple that I haven't wrapped up yet. Sisyphus maybe? I don't know. Yeah, well, did you decorate the hallway with the scary carpet or some shit? Because that's what I had to do, and that was not intuitive to me because I'm not super interested in decorating the hub world. It's not the exciting part of the game for me. No disrespect to people who love decorating that hub. No shade to Animal Crossing fans. It's not for me. I don't begrudge anybody enjoying whatever it is they enjoy about game. Yeah, there you go. You see, if you're invested in the decorations, you pick the decoration that. I guess the idea is that Hypnos is struggling to deal with the constant flow of the dead into Hades, but Nosventor, damn you! You know what? We're gonna pop up to the Lyceum and see if they sell garlic. Should have used the carpet, would have got here faster, but here we are. Okay. And this way. Is it right here? No. This? Here? Yep. Are you open? Yes. Show them. Okay. This is actually really, really good to know. I'm gonna type this out, in fact. Blood Moss, Nightshade, and Mandrake. What are your rates, sir? Whilst I'm here. Blood Moss, 4 for 67. Why couldn't it be 68? The math would be so much easier. So 15, roughly 17. About 17 gold pieces. No, that's not my need. What's your prices for Nightshade? 40 a piece. Goodness gracious. No, that's not my need. What's your Mandrake price? 53 each. Sir. Sir. No, that's not my need. You take care, buddy. I have money to spend, pal. I'll return when your prices get a whole lot more rational. Get more reasonable. Supply and demand, son. If you were selling garlic, maybe we could talk. Okay. Trolls? No. No, we don't pay. Sorry about that. But, Julia would like to take something up with you. Look at the avatar, practicing the virtue of sacrifice for Julia, who hails from Minok and represents the virtue of sacrifice. Avatar took a lot of damage, in fact, so that she could get her target practice in. Get the feel. 2 gems. Not bad. It's never a bad haul when you get gems. Because they're both precious. They're both precious and expensive. That tend to go... No, I'm not paying your damn toll. This time we'll kill you as a team. Yikes. Be darkly funny if I get the avatar killed here. I don't think I will. We'll see. Pop Shimino one. Hopefully he doesn't give me a receipt for that. Alright, 2 down. We're getting this under control. It would not be the first time. Although we're at the point, like, now it's like, now and by trolls? Like, that's a level of indignity I'm not entirely prepared for. Alright. Gwenno, this one's yours. Show the world that the old ways doesn't have to all be fancy magical weapons. You can get it done with a good old Fitzowen crossbow. Made in Britain. But like a Britain that would still be willing to import crossbows from a neighboring nation or a neighboring city if they were of fine quality. You know, I don't think that the Britain of Britannia is like, you know, I like my crossbows made in Britain. None of these Trinsic crossbows for me. There are too many Trinsicians around here. Let's cut off all our supply chains. And just have permanent food and crossbow shortages now. Little incisive international political commentary for you folks. Crossbow, cloth armor, gold, gems. You love to see it. What do trolls need all these gems for? Is it that hard to map out underneath the bridge? Or is it so it's like from all those trolls that are wandering in the woods, they're like staring into view gems, just like, come on. Where's the nearest bridge? Gotta set up shop. I got kids to feed. Alright, now we got a day to kill here. Wandering very slowly through the woods. I see a headless. Is it gonna make its way down here? No, probably not. But if it does, well, it's gonna be not just headless, but neckless by the time we're done with it. Aim for the stump of the neck. If there's no head. Save Jaana first. Well, save the avatar first. Man, those are pretty... As far as insects go, those ones, they put the work in. You know, they came hard. It didn't work out for them. They're still just insects taking on heavily armored people. Experienced fighters in heavy armor with magical axes. Yeah, we'll set a watch. Gwenno, you hold us down. Play us a lullaby and then just swing your sword around wildly all night. Wake us up when the rats come. And it's on. The Avatar wants none of this. He's gonna stay well away. Not that I'm that concerned about the... Oh, wasn't sure I'd have that angle. Ooh, that one bites the dust. Definitely don't have this angle. No. But this one? No. Got that one. Killed it with the spiked shield. The coolest way to defeat your enemy. Lull it into false security by missing with the mace. And then boom! Backhand strike with the offhand using your spike. Oh, come on. We shouldn't have gone back to sleep before, you know, just taking a look around, see if there's any more rats. But, you know, we were tired. So, I understand. I can relate. I left the sheets. I wanted to clean the sheets last night. I usually do on Saturday. And I waited too late in the evening to put them in the laundry. And then, as I discovered when at bedtime I went down to... I was like, well, at least we got toasty warm sheets for bedtime. And I went down there and no. As it turned out, the particular dryer I had used did not work. So then I had to put them in another dryer and stay up later than I wanted to. So I understand the temptation these folks felt to not just make sure there's no more friggin' rats around. Okay. Gwenno. Maybe just let us sleep if more rats show up. Just take them out yourself with your crossbow. Like 2 rats? They're giant rats. Ah, lousy squid. Wow, the Avatar did not have a good sleep. Everyone else slept great. The Avatar rolled over on his Morningstar. Had a crick in his neck and indent in his face. Alright, come on. Here we go. Nice old regular Moonglow. Oh, dude. This guy's a nice guy, but like, he's a bit much. It's just like, give me just a little space here. Yes, I doth. I dost. I should say seek. Your mystical reagents. Yeah, 24 for 6. Yeah, give me there. Give me 24. In fact, thank you, sir. Nilram, you have a good day. You and your name. That every time he says his name, I'm like, it's like with Saduj. I'm expecting that like there's some kind of wordplay gag going on here with the rearranging the letters. It's just a strange name. Thou canst serve me. No, as you know, I only eat dried food, sir. Give me... They're so freaking cheap. Give me 12. There. 363 shares of rations. No, that'll hold us, Sam. Thanks. Just a whole lot of jerky. And here we go. I guess we should do something, but the Avatar's situation. We're also going to have to deal with this squid. Throw in a save just in case I get killed by a squid. Alright. The Avatar stays nice and far from the theater of combat with these squids. Can Gwenno get the shot? She can. Julia can't from there, though. Lightly wounded. It's coming along already. Once Jaana gets involved... Oh, she's just gonna miss. Well, you tried, I guess. Shimino's getting beaten on. Shimino's so tough now. Nothing can go wrong, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. One down. Two down. Very nice. Okay. Let's and knocks it. Big shammy sham. And we're on the seas. Squid free. We use our cannons if we have to deal with another friggin' squid. And let me just I don't think Deceit has healing fountains like Covetous, so I'm going to need to do something on behalf of the Avatar here. My goodness. Lots of bad scenes in this dungeon. Did I not map the 8th floor of Deceit even though I got there? Well, that was reckless of me. Oh well, I'll do it next. Alright. Hello, Lyceum. Farewell, Lyceum. With your extremely high-priced luxury reagents that I don't want or need right now. You can probably get cheaper at a less swanky venue. You know what? Here's one part of how we'll get the Avatar in fighting form. Sleeping again. Lots of sleeping to be done. Come on, Lord British. An apparition. Come on. Help us out. The perfect timing. Oh well. Yeah, the Avatar got a pretty good sleep there. So, that's a start. Huh. Wait. I'd say it's a waste of a torch, but how can you waste something that is so abundant? Yeah. Sail past. Here we are. Right? Right? It's in this area. I'll find it. I'll find it. Bah. Yep, this is it. Here we go. Throwing in a save. And you know what? It would be zany. Wait, no. Have Gwenno can do this. No sense in taking risks. We'll throw a Vasmani. Boom. Now that's Vasmani. Big heal. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We've saved. We're in good condition. We're diving into Deceit. This time I will draw the 8th level when I get to it. But okay. Where can I get somewhere good? Okay. Well, here we go. We're in Dungeon Deceit. Our torch is still burning from before. And let's drop immediately to the 4th floor. Or, well, to the 3rd floor. So, to do that, I gotta go to the west. Splat. Take a little damage. We're alright. We're all doing just fine. And now we are on the 3rd floor. And there's yet another pit right in the middle of this one. Oh. There goes the torch. There's that pit. Climb down. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. At some point, I'm sure there must be one skeleton where there's a point to making it dissolve. We're not there yet. Okay. 4th floor A will take me. This place is complex. Well, anyways. Fortunately, there aren't that many options. There's no traps. So if I go down, I'm on the 5th floor, of course. I glance at a gem, because I have lots of gems. So this is 5th floor A. And I want to go to 6th floor. Staircase A. Alright, southwest. Heading to the southwest one. Going down. So now, I will reveal the pit before I fall into it. And then, I think I want to go down to the square ladder, which is the north ladder. Now we're at the 7th level. And... oh, is this just where it all went wrong? Maybe this is... maybe I didn't actually make it to the 8th floor. We're going to save. Just in case. Just in case. Although maybe that was a bad idea. Who knows? If this is the room, we're going to go off with the An Tym scrolls. Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah. Alright. Alright. It's the room. Use. Stop time. Here we go. We're spamming it. Because I hate wisps. Alright, sorry Jaana, but you're doomed. Is there a way to save Jaana? There's not. Jaana gets beaten to death. That's sad. But now we get to explore more. So there, that's my answer. I didn't make it. Find out if it was worth it. Answer, of course, is quite possibly not, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay. Go down a floor to the 8th level. Now, use a gem. Alright. Well, here we are. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 over. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Fantastic. Over 2. Up 2. Over 2. I don't have enough space. I have not spaced this out properly. Oh well. It's gotta go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay, well. It's a crowded sheet. What can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then down 4. And then into okay. Well, a little awkward, but tis what tis. Drawing the rooms. Who knows what's going to be in these rooms? It's really not the ideal way to get here. What are you going to do? Okay. A little bit of squishing around on the graph paper. And then we have an up ladder here. Okay. No obvious route out into the underworld. Yeah, the Avatar, we didn't do right by Jaana there. But it was a tough situation, and we had to, we only have so many of these An Tym scrolls until we figure out the solution to wisp fighting. I suppose eventually we'll be able... Are we already at the right circle? Hold on. I gotta look at the spellbook for a moment. Okay, no. When a spellcaster gets to level 6, we can start mixing up Inan, the negate magic spell. And that will mess with the wisps. For now, though, it is the sacrifice and flee method. So what's going on? Why was this? No, can't push. A hidden door. That's the answer. Okay. Well, let's start somewhere. A complex trap. Shimino, Jimmy that. Key broke. Chest unlocked. Chest opened. Ooh. That's Cal's Encore, I believe. Torch, gem, 2 keys, 17 gold, 31 food. Yeah, I'll take that. And it looks like there's another hidden door beneath this ladder. What's that? Is that just a bat? It's just an ordinary bat? Yep, it's just a swarm of bats. Great. Bats obviously get a lot of hits off, but they aren't super powerful hits. Oof. Actually, that round of hits was actually pretty rough on the Avatar. But you know what? The Avatar has got some guilt to work out over abandoning Jaana, so maybe punishing himself by getting bitten by a bunch of bats is exactly what his spirit needs. It's a flagellant kind of deal. Purge your own sin with bat bites. done here. Had a feeling we'd find more hidden doors if we looked. In fact, the gem expands for us when we find those hidden doors. But it's not telling me there's more hidden doors ahead, so what's going on through here? Is it nothing? It seems like it's nothing. Put a pin in that for now. So do I want to journey into the many, many rooms on the other side? Or do I want to go up this ladder and see if it goes to a different level 7? Same level 7. Alright. So, got slimes coming at us. We don't need to fight those slimes. We're going to find out what's going on in here, but we better get the avatar with it. Let's try a little harder than that, avatar. Might have been spiders. Excellent point, British. I would have had to get a closer look to be 100% sure, so I took a wild guess. Spiders, worse than slimes, because they can poison you. Not because they're particularly tough in their own right. Well, we don't know what's going to be through here. Dragons. So that's not great. Alright. However, alright. Heroes charge. Run, everybody. Run from the freak. Oh, the dragons are. Aha! I knew there was going to be some bullshit here. Yeah, I really gotta. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna say, you know what? Let's load that save and let's do this in a better way. More dragons. So this is just torture. You know what? No, before I load a save, we're gonna do some cheapy exploring here. We're gonna find out the easy way, in a sense. What's in here? There is the exit. Yeah, this also would have been a fine time, you're right, to investigate potions. Alright. So this place is just, it's bad news. Hey, Chumawampa! Glad to hear it. Never a better time to be off work than early. This is a lost cause. You work in a hotel or motel there, Chumawampa? Whoops. Alright. Time to reload this. I do not think that Dungeon Deceit is the road for me right now. So we're going to see if we can get back out of Dungeon Deceit. We're going to check out Dungeon Wrong. Back up to the 6th floor. Alright, so what's the trick here? Okay. That's the east one. Gets me back to here. 5th floor. And then pretty easy to make your way around to this. Up to the 4th floor. If I climb up again here, is this how I get myself into a big old fight with demons? Zed. I don't know. Oh, hold on. 4th floor B. Dungeon Deceit is a lot more deceitful in this game than it was in the last one. Okay, so I'm on the 4th floor. Okay, if I go back down to the 5th floor, I'm here. How do I get to that 5th floor B? Ah, okay. Okay, here we go. Climbing down, back down. We want to go back to the southwest. Then we want to go to the south one and climb up. Gremlins! The goofiest looking of our foes, but not one to be taken lightly. Not because they're tough, because they're greedy and they steal your food. Not that we're at any great risk of being starved. We have lots of food right now. And gremlins leave good treasure. So on the whole, not the worst situation. So besides checking out the Ultima 5 stream, what are your plans to do? You got any plans to use your extra time off work today? Hopefully not. Hopefully your neighbors aren't colonizing too much of your mental space with their endless fighting. Here we go. No trap. But it was trapped. But you did that to yourself, Shimino. No trap. But it was trapped. When are you gonna learn, Shimino? A trap! Key broke. Key broke. Key broke. You got paranoid. He became convinced there was a trap. There we go. Bringing it all together. Declaring the presence of a trap, and then there actually being a trap there. That's when you're really dungeon delving here. Alright, made some money. Stole some of their food. Striking one back for the good guys. Okay, we go up here. This takes me up to 5th floor B, which is a gimmick place. I believe that Jaana can reveal the way up. Thanks, Jaana. Then we gotta navigate, so we'll do this by declaring point people. Oops. Okay, now we'll just do it. When we're down to 2, it's not so bad. We go up, and that lands us here. Alright. And this is surrounded by bad fountains. We can go up to 3rd floor B. Where we can also go up. Here we are on 2nd floor number 1. And then how do you get... What's the gimmick to get up to 1st floor again? Don't know. I'm not quite sure. don't recall. Okay, can I push this door? Yeah, that part's easy. Oh, and then here's the ladder up. Great. Let's go, team. We are going to get out of this dungeon by hook or by crook. Hoping to find the time for another round of NES Retro Reviews, maybe tomorrow evening. I'm putting those off. Okay, so now I'm on first floor B. There's no way up on first floor B. Does first floor B connect in any way back to first floor A? Or can I just cheese it with the upward move spell? Who's poor? Let's find out. Ta-da! Alright. We're out. And we're en route to Dungeon Wrong. Which, I need to remember where it is. I mean, it's in that vicinity of you. It's still a sealed dungeon. We'll track it down. Hopefully, the first floor at least, let's just hope it's not infested with demons. I've bested demons in 2 fights now without losing any party members. But by and large, I have not covered myself in glory fighting demons. So what's our state here? Jaana and Iolo are both really closing in there. On level 6, the Avatar is making his way. The Avatar hits really hard, which helps, but is still fighting the old-fashioned get up in your enemy's face. Yeah, demons are like, as long as they don't go all out, summoning more demons and then possessing us all. They are very manageable. Wisps are nowhere near manageable. They have unlimited possession capability. I also didn't put the crown on the Avatar like I said I would, although it didn't turn out to be a huge problem. Because it wasn't the Avatar who got possessed. Alright. Keep an eye on your team, on your squad, Mr. Avatar. Come on, apparition. No, but we all slept well. It's the middle of the night. Sailing in the dark. Lighting up a torch. Should look at the map over here. The map doesn't indicate where the dungeons are, but what it does do is indicate where other stuff is, and that's helpful too. I think I know where Dungeon Wrong is. We're gonna find out if I know. Another bit of the fun of having played the previous entry in the series. I can tell that I think you're hinting something at me that I haven't figured out yet. British. But hopefully I'll figure it out soon. Okay. Let's let Julia have some shark killing fun here. Or shark assaulting but then allowing to escape fun. Not as fun. Really, I ought to focus on getting Jaana to level 6, but I just don't like playing favorites that much. And Julie is just now getting her chance to catch up in experience because she isn't using a quarrel every time she attacks. Okay, Jaana, finish him off. Oh no, one of them escaped. One of them died though. Critical, dead. Let's finish them off. And we're done. Great. Out of there. And here we are. Throwing in a save. I believe it was Malum. Well, I've been told how In game. Oh no, I've been told in the game. I'm probably not going to remember today. But I will pour over my resources and I will remind myself. So if I've been told, I should remind myself. And then once I remember, we'll head back to Deceit. Although the dragons will still be tough, but the rest we can deal with. Okay, we've saved. I'm gonna see if I actually just remembered. Yeah, I did. Malum. Exactly. If it's disastrous, if it's something I already found out, I would like to try to remember on my own for next weekend. But if I can't, my conscience can be clear if it's just something. Okay. All right. You know what? Now I just gotta know. Glancing at the spreadsheet for a minute. Well, okay. Oh, okay. I went back and looked at you and I was like, all I remember from the prison is getting the hint about the scepter, but the scepter is about magic barriers. Okay, jump topics. Cool, okay. That makes sense that they've converted wrong into a prison. So we're going to see the worked stone tile style here. The torch is still burning. Yikes. Nothing on the skeleton. It crumbles away. One of these days, some skeleton will have something on it. I choose to believe. Well. Cool. Well, this is a cool room design, at least. I do not like the orcs' chances. Like I don't even like their chances of getting to the same side as the table. Same side of the table as us before they're all dead. No one ever said life was sweet, my orcish friends. Oops. Is that orc trying to run, or is he just confused? Either way, I don't like his odds. We're done here. Shimino, check those treasures, pal. No trap. And it wasn't trapped. Great stuff. It's orc treasure, so it's okay. Oh, the inscription about how this is a prison. Well, I love reading inscriptions, so let's go back, take a look. All right. Yeah, I like this kind of like the warden's office or something here at the top. Huh? Can we? Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's there. The avatar his neck is held tightly in place by his armor, so we can't be 100% sure there what it says yet. There we go. Here's one. The prison Okay, we got through the easy part, but I need the script here for the last part. What is the ladder looking thing? W. The prison. Wrong. The prison wrong. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Name of the prison? It's the prison of wrong. We have many cells here. Yes, it's great that just Britannia uses this, not just uses the English language from Earth. Excuse me one moment. Hello. Yeah, they don't just use what happens to be modern, modernish, early modern English, but their language hasn't even evolved in the process of. All right, Avatar, you got some bashing to do. As an animal lover, I don't actually condone, lining up outside an animal's enclosure and just bashing them all to death with a morning star. But to be fair, these monsters would violently harm me if I let them out and tried to cuddle with them. These are not friendly animals, or even just regular animals. Huh. Well, I'm gonna throw this out here. Architects of the prison wrong. They usually lock the doors in prison cells. Alright, Avatar took care of that. Okay, 2 empty spider chests, but... Oh. Secret tile, some chainmail. Alright, cool. And we're out of here. Alright, hold on. You know what? Start mapping so that I can mark off which cells I've gone into, because the constantly going into the same cells again and again, it's not going to be the most exciting content possible. Wrong. Okay, here we go. Got a 5-length wall, and again, dealing with a very symmetrical dungeon, because it's been worked over by humans. Humans love symmetry. 2, 3. I wonder how much... you know what? No, I was about to say, I wonder how much, architectural symmetry as a thing came about. Hello? Hello? Hey. I'm streaming away here. Alright. Drawing. One, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay. Mapped. And I believe I just came out of this one. No. In fact, I should have known for a fact that I did not just come out of this one. Okay. Here we go. I'll do this one while I'm here. This is a great experience point earning opportunity for the Avatar. So we'll just leave him on point. Shamawampa, when you say you're working on the tiles, are you designing... Ooh, okay. I getcha. Cool. My DMing style, I think I haven't DM'd in a long time, but I suspect that next time I'm running D&D, I'm going to do a big pivot because my own D&D style as a DM has evolved towards... Do we have a trigger switch in here? Nope. Okay. Well, this might be a good time. Yeah, I have heavily moved away from visual aids at all and towards just energetic descriptions. But I think if it's been a while, and I think when I go back, largely influenced by my experiences here playing Ultima, I'm going to go back to the map style, and I'll have to figure out if I want to put in the work to make that actually look good. Not sure I have that level of commitment. Magic lock takes ash, moss, and garlic, which we have in spades. I mean, like, I think that waffle syrup, that there are arguments to be made on both sides, especially if you're playing with a team that like enjoys the tactical combat. You really, representing that will really take it up a level. Whereas if you're playing with some folks who would rather just role play and don't care so much for the combat. In Export. Oh, ash and moss is all we need for magic unlock. Well, you know what, Chummawampa, one thing to keep in mind is that you can always just steal, right? When you're DMing, there's no intellectual property there. So in a pinch, just rip somebody else off, take their idea, and put your own little spin on it. Okay, let's mix up 8. Now, whoops. Now I'm back at the south one. Okay, I should start checking these off. Now we're facing north. Oh, but those were just slime treasures? Okay. No longer interested. Checking this one off. But I do have some magic unlocks prepared now. Yikes. Might get the avatar poisoned here, but you know what? Yep. She can only get poisoned once. Poison does not stack. Technically, the status poison should be called, in most RPGs, should probably be called envenomed. I didn't eat the snakes, right? I'm not poisoned because I devoured the snakes. I'm afflicted with their venom. Insects, I just don't think are going to cause any problem at all. So let's swat them. Here, I'll fight you. I'll fight you right one-on-one. Leather armor. Nothing of note on this poor soul's body. Yeah, alright. Simple enough. This is the southern one here. Got a feeling that we're looking at a whole lot of very similar cells. Kind of a similar setup to Covetous. Oh, whoops. No sense in taking even a single bit of poison damage. Venom damage. And here we are. Slimes, treasures, magic door. We're not going to leave this time. The Avatar is hitting hard enough that many of these slimes just don't even get the chance to split. They have one cool trick. And I'm hitting them so hard they barely get to show it off. Oh, there, okay. That serves me right. I brought that little raft of slime spawning on myself with my trash talk. There we go. Whoa. It's not going to be the most exciting charge to the next level. Inex pour? Yeah, Inex pour. Look at that. Never worry about your supply of skull keys again. 2 torches. Yeah, if I was still using... If I was not level 5 and we were still dealing with scarcity for unlocking magic doors, I don't know if I'd feel like it was worth it. And we did this one. Right. Okay. That's this wing. I don't think it's going to be the most exciting way to wrap things up today, but let's keep clearing out these picking off the imprisoned monsters rooms and see if we can't get the avatar in position to be level 6. Get that in-on spell going. Here we go. South. Alright. And this is the northernmost east. 4 treasures. These slimes know how to open doors. Oh, it's on now. Except not really. Ooh, that bat snuck right up on me. Mimics! Oh god! Well, maybe the avatar can't do it alone. Give the avatar a little break. And let's have Jaana do this the old-fashioned way. Could she hit this one? She can. Mimics. No matter what way you slice it, they're horrible. You know, like these little single tile, just traditional treasure chests that turn out to have teeth. They're not the graphic design is not particularly scary. This is not like we're not playing Dark Souls here, where the first time you see a mimic, you are absolutely horrified. Just when you find treasure, just fucking keep throwing your magic axe. There is no need to walk on up to the treasure. Alright, Shamina. No trap? If I was a mimic, I would absolutely form myself into a chest that had a trap inside it. Because if you kill me, well, I'm mad at you. And I would like for your experience of literally ripping my corpse open and taking all my stuff to be unpleasant. Trap. Key broke. Key broke. Perhaps mimics are their own trap. An Tym. Ah, okay, nope. Mimics can form themselves into trap chests. We have learned. And those were generous mimics indeed. Okay, let's just go right ahead. Throw a little vast money to the avatar. Ah, beautiful. I mean, that was wasteful. I know that was wasteful, but gets the job done. Okay, how are we doing? This is about to happen. Are we going to get Jaana there too? We might. We just might. Woo. No, you know what? No. Don't put the avatar on point here. Your magic axe can go through walls if you're missing something that's in a wall when you take the shot. Alright, Jaana, kill that ghost. That's your ghost. Good job, Jaana. Kill all the ghosts, Jaana. Who you gonna call? Jaana, baby. Ghost killed. Thought he could hide. Don't need to even cast the reveal spell when the ghosts are this bad at hiding. If you're going to turn invisible, you should take advantage of the moment of your opponent's confusion to move to a different position so that you can gain some of the benefits of invisibility. This is real. This is happening, team. We're not doing the East Wing today, I don't think. Oh, that was rude of me. I didn't even say hello to the guests as I buzzed them in. Anyway, wrapping up pretty good time here. Let's let Jaana finish the day off. Okay. Once more. Okay. Shimino, you know what your job is, buddy. No trap. Found some stuff. And we'll get out of here. Okay. Top 2 rooms in the south wing of the first floor of Prison Wrong done, in addition to the west wing being entirely cleared. So we're literally halfway through the cells. The cells of free experience. Now the hardest part of the game, navigating a full party through a I wouldn't go as far as to call this room design complex, but it's messy enough to really make it a pain. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get it done. We'll get it done here. When we're out of the dungeon, we'll camp down once and see if we can get that sweet level 6. Today, close off with a big win in the quest to become real tough. Ready to kill some dragons someday. One longs for the days back in Ultima 4 when I wasn't scared of dragons. Climb up. Gotta kill the daytime. No, wait. What? Why is... What time is it? How's this moon situation? Okay, I see. It's early evening. Fine. Fair enough. Hello, Greg. Okay, we're filling up here. So, let's find out. Let's find out if it's gonna happen right now. Come on, apparition. Send us home happy. Give the people what they want. Yes. All right. That's a good day. Chumbawamba says hi, Greg.
Hello, Chumbawamba.
Greg says hello. You might have even heard him. My deeds have been pretty valiant, Lord British. Clubbing animals to death in a cage to buff up. And then getting chowed down on by some mimics. Level 6. Stronger. Very good. 180 hit points. We are well armed to fight Death's Embrace. I agree. Oh my goodness! It's stormy seas here. Yeah, mimics aren't bad even at this point. Just because they have gems, and I love gems. Okay, how far away is Jaana? Not far. Jaana's getting level 6 Saturday. And then we're going to get some... What do we need for Inan? Garlic Mandrake Ash. Well, the Mandrake's going to be costly, but we're going to stock up. We're going to shut down the magic situation. And we're going to say, hey, Wisps, what are you going to do now? See how that goes. Yeah. The first thing we do next week might be just hopping back on the ship and killing all this stuff. All right. Well, short one today. Even 13 minutes shorter than I was expecting. But you know what? It's fun. I did not accomplish my goal of making it through Deceit and butchering Felinia, the Shadow Lord of Falsehood. But we're stronger, tougher, we're exploring Dungeon wrong. It's all coming together. I'm going to predict, I'm very confident in fact, that there's less Ultima 5 ahead of us than there is behind us. It's been a great journey so far. Looking forward to continuing it next weekend. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Thanks for sticking around to the end if you did. Thanks for being here at all if you didn't. Till the next time our paths cross, you all take care of yourselves. Be kind to everyone you meet.